Oh, I didn't know if y'all, like, there's something wrong with my microwave. Y'all just went silent.
Sorry, I'm posting the thing right now. All right. Here we are back for a year 4, week 5 predictions video. Going to be doing it with 3 of us this week. It's going to be me and Chapo and JJ.
What's up, guys?
Was
We're going to be doing players of the week, looking at the Heisman race, and of course the predictions. So let's go ahead and get it right into it. Start with the Heisman's. So LSU with 5 fucking players. This has to be simply just because of the #1 ranking. It has to have something to do with it.
Nah, bro. We really, if you look at our stats, we're averaging over like 49 points a game right now, and
I
we're
don't know. Like Jelani
literally.
had 69 yards and a touchdown last week. I don't understand how it's. Francis didn't have a catch last week. Is that what that's saying? And he's 4th in the Heisman race. Cool, got it. Okay.
He has
Nah, I'm trying to tell
he
y'all the game just glazes
Francis.
LSU right
I
now,
think
this
it.
Heisman race.
I think
You
it
know how many?
glazes #1
Nah,
teams.
you know how many kick return TDs he have this season?
I don't, yeah, okay. Number
He
1 is
has like
Caden Durham. Running
he
back
has four.
LSU. Quarterback Arch Manning, LSU. Outside linebacker Damian Shanklin, LSU. Uh, Taryn Francis, boy wonder kick returner, LSU, and wide receiver Jelani Watkins, LSU.
Yeah,
It's a
Francis
lot.
has like, if I'm not mistaken, at least 4 kick returns this season.
That gets you in the Heisman race, man.
Hey, taking that thing to the house, and he got offensive touchdown, so he taking
Even
that thing
Arch
to the
Manning
house.
stats don't look too impressive.
Yeah, none of it is. Players of the week. Start with National Players of the Week.
Hold up, I'm going to it right now. I'm doing offense, right? Yeah, I am. Offense from Colorado State. We have Jamari Person. He has 6 catches, 124 yards, averaging 20 yards a catch with 3 touchdowns. Also, 1 carry for 8 yards and a rushing touchdown over a win over New Mexico, 31-24.
Yeah, and then we got Ricky Gibson the third against Georgia. Drop against Tim. He had 4 tackles, 2 interceptions, and a touchdown for a defense player of the week.
Good stuff. Moving on to the Big Ten Players of the Week.
All right, offensively, we got Thaddeus uh, Demarat, quarterback for Cal. Force win stats, he had 20 for 28. I said force win. Fair sim stats, he was 20 for 28, 220 yards, 1 passing touchdown. He had 17 carries,
It's a lot of players.
141 yards, 2 rushing touchdowns, in a win over Washington, 41-35. He was a
And then for
one-man show
defense,
for Cal.
defense player of the week for the Big Ten, you got I think you pronounce it. Is it
Torian.
Taroon? Taroon?
Jesus Christ.
However you pronounce it. His last name is York.
Torian.
That's Chevy against his uncle Dwayne. He had 6 tackles, 1 sack, 1 interception, and a forced fumble.
JJ's always butchering names. He said Tarun.
Hey, I'm just reading it how it looks.
All right,
All right,
all
for
right.
the SEC, offensively, we have Cam Davis out of Florida State. Force win stats, beating Louisville 49-10. He had 14 carries, 158 yards, averaging 11 yards a pop, 4 rushing touchdowns. He had 1 catch for 5 yards.
Then for the SEC, you got Ricky Gibson again. We already went over him. We just can skip him.
Stuff. All right. Brief look at the top 25 here. Looks like we have. How many CPU teams we got? One, two. Pretty good. I only see 4 CPU teams in there, so it's still 21 users. It's good stuff. LSU retains the top spot. SEC holds the first 3 spots. Love to see that. How many undefeated teams have we left? Is it just those 6? That's it? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, moving on to the schedule. Got a decent week of games this week. Start with the Big Ten. First game, we have the sixth-ranked Missouri Tigers at 3-0, led by Coach Mike, traveling to College Park to play the 3-1 Maryland Terrapins, led by Coach Chap. I'm not sure who those wins are over. One's a CPU, one is Nelly. Um,
We're talking about Chap wins?
Yeah, 'cause he lost to Reese.
I can take a look real quick.
Oh, he got a fair sim win over Cal. That's what it was. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
So we'll do JJ and then Chapo and then me for each of these.
All right, I got can't believe Mike is 6 seed when it's 6-3 no teams. But I think Mike should win this game pretty easy. It is a road game, but I got Mike winning 35-17.
Yeah, I'm kind of with JJ on this one. Even though it's a road game, Mike's playing some good ball, coming off hot last season. Picking up on the right note again. I see him beating Chap, 42-13.
Chap had 56 total yards of offense and 2 first downs last week, and he won the game.
And a win over Nelly.
And
That
a
would have
win.
been sick.
2 first downs and 1. That's oof. Mike's gonna win, and it is going to be really fucking ugly. Especially the way Mike plays offense, throwing the ball. Chap's not gonna have a user in the middle of the field to stop it either. So I'm gonna say Mike wins 49-7. Moving on, we have the 19th ranked Texas Longhorns, led by Coach D. Nice, 2-2. Traveling South Bend to play the 16th ranked Notre Dame Fighting Irish, led by Coach Jack at 2-2.
Yeah, Dwayne came off a loss to Chevy when I needed Dwayne to beat Chevy, and he disappointed me there. So I hope Jack kicks his ass this week, and I got Jack winning 42-14.
Yeah, I got Jack winning this game. Dwayne took a disgusting loss to Chevy. And I'm going into Notre Dame, trying to bounce back off that kind of L. It's going to be kind of tough for Dwayne. So I got Jack winning this game, 31-21.
Super similar users here. I think that both of them want to run the ball. Both of them, when they limit their turnovers, can play really well and be a trap game for people. Difference here is going to be the home field. I also think that Jack passes the ball a little bit better, and his offense is a little more unique. Those 3 things combined will result in a Notre Dame 31-21 win. One of our games of the week, we have the 5th ranked Kansas Jayhawks at 3-0, led by Coach Ryan, coming off a big win at Penn State, ended the 2nd longest home winning streak in the league. Travel to Los Angeles to play the 10th ranked 1-2 USC Trojans, led by Coach Dave.
Wait, how in the world is Dave ranked number 10?
At 1-2, that's diabolical shit, man. Like I'm
Yeah,
trying
and
to figure that
what
out.
did he start? Like, what ranking did he start out as?
He was like
I think he
6th last
started
week
at,
or
like,
7.
He was 6th last week, so I
Yeah.
don't know how the
Well, I don't know what he did to ever get that high, but that's crazy.
It's
But
because he has USC, bro. That's like blue blood
Let me
treatment.
look at his. I think he beat somebody that was a high
Ain't no
rank
fucking way.
in the beginning of the year.
He started off the year ranked like 12th, so he started pretty fucking high.
Yeah,
But
his first win was against somebody that was higher ranked, if I'm not mistaken. I'm about to look real quick.
all right. Well, that being said, I haven't got to watch Dave any this season, but I saw him last year, and
Yeah,
he looked bad. I ain't gonna
fucking
lie.
Des. That's what happened. He beat Des.
no, he
But
lost to
Dave
this.
beat.
No,
He
he
beat
lost
that.
to
No,
this.
he lost. I'm sorry. He beat Dwayne, and Dwayne
He
was
lost
like
close to
ranked.
Des, and
He
he
beat
lost close
Dwayne.
to LP last week.
Dwayne, Dwayne was like high ranked when he lost to him, so that probably jumped him up.
He was 5th ranked.
Yeah, it makes sense. So I got Ryan and a comfortable win though, for like 38-21. Ryan wins pretty easy.
I have Ryan winning this game, but I don't think it's gonna be that close. I got Ryan winning this game, 44-17.
Don't necessarily trust Ryan's defense. His offense is really good. David's getting better. Like you can see it, like visually watching these games, he's getting much better. But all that being said, Ryan will win relatively comfortably. I'll go.
Damn.
What's up?
He lost to LP by 1 fucking point.
Yeah, I'll go 38-21. But that'll be a classic Ryan. 10 points or 14 points at the end of the game to make it look worse.
That motherfucking LP went for 2 to win the game.
Jazz will be getting a force win in the Apple Cup. Then we have the 23rd ranked Oregon Ducks at 3-1, led by Coach Reese, travel into Boulder to play the 12th ranked Colorado Buffs, led by Coach Dean, who also 3-1.
Yeah, this game shouldn't be too close. Dean, you don't got the longest streak anymore. You're listening to the person that has it now. But you got a pretty easy win, I feel like, right now. So I'll give you a 35-21 victory.
Both Dean and Mike probably have the two easiest schedules in the entire Big Ten, which means they have the two easiest in the whole league. So it's going to be a
I
lot of
like
these.
Dean winning this game against Reese. He hasn't really showed me anything to like put him over Dean. I like Dean winning this game. I'm gonna say 42 to 17.
Dean's putting up good stats as quarterback. He's only like a 71 overall. He's got like 12 touchdowns, 2 picks with him this year. I think he'll win very comfortably in this game. Reese can have a turnover issue sometimes, and I don't think Dean's defense is spectacular, but it's not bad. So I'll go 45 to 21. Colorado over Oregon. Next, we have the 13th ranked Penn State Nittany Lions at 1-2, led by Coach Des, traveling into College Station. Yeah, to play the Texas A&M Aggies at 2-2, led by Coach Chevy. Des reeling a tiny bit after 2 losses in the first 3 weeks. A good chance to get a win here, though.
Yeah, so me and Chevy's going after his commit, and it's championship contender, and Chevy's championship contender is a B- right now. So I need Des to win. I think he should win pretty easy. It's a 98 speed corner too, so like I need Chevy to lose, but I got Des winning this one comfortably, like 38 to 20, no 38-17.
As if I didn't have enough reason to root for Chevy this week.
Oh no, that 98 speed corner. I just jumped in front of him too, so I barely got a lead. But that championship contender, he should drop below a B- some point.
Yeah, I like Des winning this game, bouncing back off of L to Ryan. I see him blowing out Chevy, 49-7.
Yeah, I think comfortable in here. Defense will step up, and that'll be a big difference maker. I'll go Penn State 38-10. Next, we have one of our games of the week, probably the best game in the Big Ten. The 4th-ranked Oklahoma Sooners at 3-0, led by Coach LP, travel into Columbus to play the 14th-ranked Ohio State Buckeyes at 3-1, led by Coach Hayden.
That's what's insane to me. Ohio State is 3-1.
Wait, did Hayden lose a game or did he take a forced loss?
He took a forced loss.
Okay.
A fair sim, if I'm not mistaken. But how the fuck is USC 1-2?
He lost last week his fair sim to Notre Dame. He lost to Jack last week on a fair sim.
Okay.
Yeah, so Hayden just needs to start becoming active, but this is my prediction on it. I think Hayden's going to whip LP's ass. Like, I don't think this game's going to be close. I think they match up awful against each other. And I think last time they played, the game wasn't that close either. So I got Hayden winning this game 45-21.
Damn. I don't know. I'm kind of on the LP train right now. He's looking real good this season. I'm going to take him this game. I'm going to take him for the upset since he's clearly not the favorite in this game. So I'm going to take LP winning this game in a close one, 35-31.
The main reason I said that, though, is because I remember I played LP in the playoffs. He can't stop the RPO to save his life. And, you know, Hayden's like a RPO. His whole playbook's full of RPO. And that's why I hit LP with a lot of RPOs in our playoff game.
JJ stole my thunder. I was just about to mention that. I think defense is going to play a big point in this one. Both of them pretty decent, pretty solid defensive users. Playing at Ohio State is going to be difficult. LP is going to have to run the ball because he's not, I wouldn't say he's a great passer, but it's even more difficult when you can't make adjustments. So I think Hayden wins comfortably. I'll go 35-20. Let's go 35-20. Next, we have the 11th ranked Arizona Wildcats, 2-2, led by Coach Lenny, traveling into Berkeley to play the reeling 1-3 California Golden Bears, who I might note, starting quarterback and starting middle linebacker are suspended for this game. So,
all right, who did freaking KJ lose to be 1-3? He was a playoff user.
Well,
he has not played a single game, so all his L's are either fair sims or.
Has he not played a single one? Yeah, he lost to.
He lost.
No, he played Hayden. He played Hayden and lost, 41-14.
Nah, he played.
Oh yeah, that was the game he quit.
He quit. He quit. That's right.
Yeah.
Nah, he played 2 games because he played Gabe week 0, and then
Yes.
play 8.
Last week
All
he
right, well,
lost
see-
to fair sim to Jazz.
Man, see, KJ's so inconsistent. Like, at times, like, I remember his first year here, he
I
actually
don't
looked
think
solid,
he's
and
that
now...
good, bro. Like, I think he was playing easy competition, and he had a great running back, which helps his scheme. I don't think he's that good. I mean, he's
no, but didn't he
solid.
beat Lenny last year, though? Like, he made it to the Big Ten, right? Big Ten championship.
But
No,
Lenny
he
only
did.
missed
No, he did not
Lenny
because
missed
LP and Lenny
the
played.
Oh, it was LP and Lenny, okay. But he made the playoffs still, I'm pretty sure.
Yes, he made the
yeah, he
playoffs
got
and beat Mike in the
destroyed.
first round.
But he
Right?
ain't going to make the playoffs this year
Yeah, he
with,
beat
like, he's
Mike,
actually going to
and
have a
then
much tougher schedule. Yeah, I got Lenny winning this game. It's actually going to be close just because Lenny's on the road and everything. Lenny likes to run the ball, so Lenny ain't really the type to blow out people usually, I feel like, when I see him win. So I got Lenny winning 28-21.
if they actually do play, I'm gonna take K-Jack this game.
I can barely hear you, Chapo.
Close.
It's been
Can
like
you
this
hear
for a
me?
second. Yeah, it's much better.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna take K-Jack in this one. Close game. 24-21.
That's crazy. Without starting quarterback suspended too. That's
I mean, K-Jack, he likes to run the ball, so I feel like his quarterback won't really like make a huge difference. Or he's suspended for the whole game or the first
the
half.
whole game.
Why is he suspended for the whole game?
Because he quit a
This
game.
is second.
Yeah, I
Oh,
think
that's
quitting the game, yeah, just like skips it.
Yes.
okay. I'm just making sure. Well, if that's the case, I'm gonna recant that. I got Lenny winning 28-21.
And his backup quarterback isn't bad. It's a starter from last year, but it's not the same. He's not a runner. I think Lenny wins comfortably. I like Lenny's defense. He's playing better. He's going to run the ball. Um, so Lenny wins 28-17. Feels right. He doesn't really blow people out when he beats them. Moving on to the SEC Mirror Conference. One of our probably the biggest game of the week, to be honest with you. The 7th-ranked South Carolina Gamecocks, 3-1, led by Coach Savon, travel into Tuscaloosa to play the 8th-ranked Alabama Crimson Tide at 2-1, led by Coach Twan.
Yeah, this game's gonna be really close. Savon ain't gonna be able to throw it deep. Like, Twan likes to run a lot of that cover 2 man, so it depends. Savon's gonna have to mix it up, and especially he can't make all those hot routes on the road and stuff. So I think it's gonna be a really close game. But I got Twan actually winning this in a close one, 24-21.
Um, Big game in Tuscaloosa. This can really define SEC race to get into the championship for these guys.
Oh yeah, the
Uh,
loser of it won't make it.
yeah, definitely. So, far as what I've seen this season, I'm taking Twan this game. The reason why I'm taking Twan this game, he likes to control the ball on the ground. He's going to take what he gets, and he has players that can actually help him defensively. Going against Savant's type offense, the main factor that's going to hold Savant back in this game is going to be offensive line. And Twan has an incredible defensive line that likes to bring pressure and has DBs that can keep up with speed. So I like Twan winning this one in a close one, real close one. I'm going to say 21-17.
I think Savant's going to win. Twan hasn't proven to me that he can throw the ball consistently outside of just his guy is faster than your guy.
I mean,
And this is
if you
the
want to
type of
say
game.
that, if you want to say that,
Savon
Savant
can
didn't either.
stop. No, Savon does it because it's there. Like he can read defenses probably. Like he can throw. I also think that he's got the advantage because he can run with his quarterback a lot better than Twan can run with his. And people do not give Savon's defensive line enough credit. Like his
Yeah,
offensive line
but
isn't
he's
there,
going
but
against Alabama's
I
offensive line, bro.
I hear you.
That's
I hear you. I think Savon wins really close. I think that it's going to come down to Twan probably turn the ball over at some point during the game, and Savon will take advantage of it. So give me the Gamecocks 28-24 over Alabama. Next we have Florida State at 3-1, led by Coach Alex. A rivalry game against the 15th ranked Miami Hurricanes at 2-1, led by Coach Rob.
Yeah, so I just played both of these opponents the past 2 weeks. I think it's actually going to be a very close game. I think since Rob's at home, I feel like Alex struggled on the road a lot against me. Like he couldn't get much offense going. So I'll take Rob in a close one, 24-21.
Yeah, I got to watch those two games, and out of those two games, Rob actually played you a little bit better than Alex. Rob did have the home field advantage, but far as defensively and offensively, he kept up with a high-powered team like Kentucky.
Oh no
So
no no
I
no!
like,
Don't no! I want to make that clear. Rob could not stop me to save his life.
28
Rob could only stop me
22,
because of
28
I had
22,
six. I had
28
six offensive
22,
drives. Hear
28
me out.
22.
And I still won. I still won. I had six offensive drives. I scored 4 touchdowns. The only 2 times he saw me was some bullshit fumbles.
hey,
I
bro,
could dot him
stop,
up all
bro.
day long.
I don't know, man.
I could dot
You,
him up all day
you better
long.
hand those players a football to carry around campus, bro. That's all I know.
I understand. Rob could not stop my offense. It was a little. I should have scored 40, 50 that game.
Hey, but he didn't. He scored 28, so it is what it
I
is.
still came out with a W. Bad things happen. I came out with a W. I'm happy with it.
So I
Um,
like Rob beating Alex. I like him beating Alex 28-21.
I would pick the home team over this game. Rob's going to win 28-22.
22. That's a weird score.
Yep, 28-22. Next, we have JJ's third-ranked Kentucky Wildcats at 4-0, traveling into Clemson to play the 21st-ranked Clemson Tigers, led by Coach E-Fly, who are 1-2.
Yeah. So of course, I'm going to take myself to win by quite a bit here, but I forgot who was. I think it was against when he was playing G's, and like in my like, I feel like my defense has been pretty good this year. Like I've had a solid defense this year, and I watched E-Fly play once or twice, and his offense has looked pretty bad this year so far. So my main point is just don't let E-Fly score many points. I think I can hold him. Hopefully, the goal is to hold him to 17 or less. Um, Hopefully I could get my passing game going without no hot routes, and of course not make any turnovers or my free things. I got myself winning 40. I'm at 38. I'll go 38, 14.
Um, as bad as I want to go against you, uh, I'm gonna take you this game, JJ. I see you blowing him out badly. Like I don't even see this like being competitive at all. Because once E-Fly gets down, he just gives up.
A little
Cause
good
he's
game with 4 minutes left in the first quarter.
yeah, he gives up pretty quickly. So like I got you winning this one, 63-10.
63 is a bit wild. Yeah, JJ's going to dog walk E-Fly. I think that E-Fly is not somebody who's built for comebacks. He mentally gives up on games and starts to chuck in the bitch deep. He has to establish the run if he's going to have a chance here, and I just think he's not going to be able to. I'm going to go Kentucky 42-17, but it'll be a garbage touchdown. Make it look that good. Next, we have the 1-3 Mississippi State Bulldogs traveling into Athens to play the 25th ranked Georgia Bulldogs, who are 1-2. It's Jason versus Tim.
I think this is going to be a really close game. I think it really comes down to how good Tim could run the ball against Jason. It's going to be low scoring. Like both of these guys like to, um, basically run the ball, chew that clock. There might only be like 4 offensive drives each this game. But I'm going to take Jason in a close one, 17-14.
Yeah. Um, Jason versus Tim. My key thing is here, and I'm taking Jason in this one, but the only reason why, if he doesn't win this game, is going to be more or less him holding himself back instead of just playing his
Yeah,
game.
against Georgia's fucking defense. Yeah, okay. I'm going to air it
Yeah,
out.
I mean,
How good is Tim's defense now? Like I haven't like really
It's
kept up with
still
his
it's
team.
still really good. It's still
Yeah.
ridiculous. Like
I mean, at the end of the day, though, like I say, let him give you a reason to slow the game down. In my opinion, like just don't go off of his team. Like make him give you a reason to slow the game down. But I like Jason winning this game, 21-17.
beating Tim 2 times in a row, and 2 out of 3 times I've played him this year. But we have yet to play in Athens, so this will be the first time here. I think I'm going to win. Obviously, Tim's going to run the ball, which is good. That's what we want. We do a better job stopping the run me do a stop at the pass. I don't blow anybody out, even when I win comfortably. But I'll say I win. Tim got blown out by Ike a few weeks ago at home in Athens.
Yeah, he got destroyed by the Ole Miss.
Yeah,
I haven't watched Ole Miss user. Is he any count?
he's
Nah.
okay. He's not great. He's
I don't consider him great. I don't really consider him good, honestly.
I think he's about.
Yeah, he beat Tim, but he
Yeah.
got destroyed by Chevy. So
Yeah,
He
yeah,
lost.
that
He
tells me
lost
enough.
by. He lost by 1 point to Chevy, and that was his first game in the league.
I mean, bro, hey,
Sitting up here,
I look
Cat.
at the
It wouldn't be Big Cat
breadcrumbs.
without the cap.
I look at the breadcrumbs, man. So I don't
I
really.
think.
That's me.
I think he's slightly better than Jack. That's the best way to put it.
Yeah.
Ike, that is. But anyway, 28-17 sounds right. 28-21, something like that. Louisville at 1-3, led by Coach Delvin, travel into Rocky Top to play the second-ranked Tennessee Volunteers at 3-0, led by Coach Drop.
Wow, never seen Drop this far in the top 3 in 4 seasons. It's kind of.
We all know Drop ain't gonna last that far once he plays us too, but
Yeah, I'm tracking. But it's nice to see him up there for a change.
He'll be happy for a little bit. Like, his ego's gonna be up until he plays the top people. But I'll go Drop winning like 56-14 this game. He should win pretty comfortably.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna make a statement win on this one. I see him beating him. Same thing. 56-14. 56-7. I'm gonna be honest with you. 56-7.
I'm going shut out, 42-zip. Drop plays good defense, has good pass rush. Delvin's not going to run the ball, and he can't throw. So Drop's going very comfortably. Next, we have JG's and his 1-2 Virginia Tech Hokies traveling into Fayetteville to play T-Lou and his 0-4 Arkansas Razorbacks. Every time I think that T-Lou has taken a step forward, he has a season like this year, bro, where he just
shits the sheets.
I mean, he did.
Was G's a user win or a Force or Fairson?
It was a user win. He beat.
It was the user win. That's all we need to talk about.
Yeah, he beat.
He beat Jason. Oh my lord, I forgot about that. Man, Jason, your ass. I got G's winning a second user game this season. I got him beating T-Lou 24-21.
Yeah, I'm taking G's this game. See him winning this game 28-17.
T-Lou would just not turn the ball over. He has a legitimate chance to win the game. But he's been worse than ever at that.
Telling T-Lou not turn the ball over.
Oh, I love playing T-Lou. My user be getting like 5 interceptions a game.
He holds the Madden record for picks in a season. He threw 102 picks. Yeah, I think.
One thing about T-Lou, he gonna sling that bitch no matter what. I like playing him. Get my defense stats.
I think G's will win. I don't think it will be a extreme blowout though. I mean, G's been playing solid defense actually.
To be real, he really should have beat E-Fly, bro. But G's has a cancer with being clutch.
I'll go 21-7 for Virginia Tech over Arkansas. Maybe 28-7. The Magnolia Bowl, the 1-2 Ole Miss Rebels by Coach Ike travel into Death Valley to play the 4-0 number 1 ranked LSU Tigers led by Coach Chapo.
Yeah, so I haven't got to watch Ike play any, but he did lose to Chevy, so I got Chapo 56. No, I'll go 49 to 10.
Yeah. Of course I'm taking myself to win this game, but keys to this game is hard-nosed defense, making a statement early at home at night defensively, and being cancerous offensively, dominating defense. I see myself winning this game. I'm going to say 51-7.
Hang on a second.
I learned that I am my own worst enemy when I lose games. So coming with a different chip this season.
I think.
Yeah, but you should have no worry this game.
Yeah, I ain't got no worry this game, but I gotta play everybody with the same mentality as if I'm playing Kentucky in the fucking national championship. So
You would lose
We'll
them
see you
if that's
there.
what
We'll
happened.
see you there again.
yeah.
Ike has no speed on his team. I think Chapo will score
I'm
probably every
very much
single,
aware. We already checked the rosters. We're very much aware what that speed looking like,
probably.
and what I seen what Gabe did him. And Gabe doesn't have the speed that I have. So
That's not true, first of all, actually. But Gabe has just as much speed. They're
you
just not as good.
you think Gabe has better speed than me?
You said he doesn't have the speed that you have. Go look at his roster, bro. It's full of like 99 speed wide receivers.
Yeah, that was
They're just
nowhere to
not
be
as
found when they came to Death Valley.
okay. But you didn't say how good they were. You said he doesn't have the speed that you have. It's not the same thing. He does have the speed you have. They're just not as good.
Yeah, that's
No,
still not the speed.
you said speed. Chopper, that's wrong. Um, yeah, this will be ugly, ugly, ugly. Chopper will score every single possession. Ike will abandon the run and throw picks, and LSU wins 49-7. Lastly, we have the ninth-ranked Florida Gators at 3-1, led by Coach Gabe, traveling into Atlanta to play the 1-3 Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. Peso not off the start that he wanted.
I mean, he did. He lost 3 tough games to 3 tough users, so it's like
It's true.
welcome to the SEC, Peso.
I did predict this, Loki. I didn't have pace on my to finish top 8 in our early prediction video, but this game is at Georgia Tech, and I feel like Gay gets frustrated against users like this, like slow playing style, smart playing
He
style. Because, like,
struggled. Remember last year was the 20-5 game that Peso won.
yeah,
Yeah,
like Peso's a smart user too. Like, I'll always give Peso that. Like, he's a smart user. He's football
yeah. When I
smart.
played Peso, like I had to literally like not do certain shit to separate myself from that game, because like the way he plays, he's going to literally keep that ball on the ground and literally not give you a chance to make any plays defensively unless
I
he
mean,
messes up.
you got to stop
Gabe,
the run. Like,
go ahead.
what
Gabe
like when I
struggled
played
to stop.
Go on, Jason.
I was saying Gabe really struggled to stop the run last week versus Ike. That's how Ike was able to move the ball versus him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
see, that's why I think Peso's gonna move the ball comfortable and everything, and I actually think I think Peso's gonna win this game. Close game, low scoring, but 2017 game. Gabe throws like 2 interceptions last 2 drives and chokes.
Yeah, I like Peso bouncing back, getting a SEC win against Gabe. Run game is going to be Gabe's kryptonite this week. Georgia Tech runs a unique style of run, and it's literally a lot to game plan for. And I feel like Gabe is going to just think passive and not really get hard nosed and stop the run. So I like Georgia Tech winning this game close, 24-17.
I think that if Gabe will run the ball on offense and stick with it, that he has a real chance to win the game because he's got a really good running back.
Yeah, but this
Peso,
is Gabe we're talking about. Gabe is
Peso,
going to go bombs over Baghdad and shoot himself in the foot and lose his game.
it comes down to turnovers for me. I think if Gabe turns it over more than one time, he'll lose. If he turns it over one or less times, he'll probably win. I am going to regrettably pick Florida. Pick Florida to win. I think he's just got more offensive firepower. Peso, although he's played tough users, he lost to Dean week 1, and it wasn't like he played great. There were some defensive lapses, especially against the pass. And Peso lost his quarterback this year. And I think you can tell the difference with his offense because of it. He can't run quite as effectively with his quarterback either.
That motherfucking running back, that quarterback he got is toting that bitch. I don't know what you're talking about. He is toting that motherfucking pill.
I'm gonna go.
We finna see.
I'm gonna go Florida 28-27 over Georgia Tech. It's gonna be a good game though, man. A lot of good games to be played. So it will still be 48-hour advance to everyone. Tomorrow is Halloween, so
Yeah, so we should extend advance.
probably not because people all have all day Friday as well to play. People have all day
That's
Friday.
my word. I messaged G-Fly this morning because I knew we'd both probably be busy for Halloween.
Yeah, I'm playing Tim as soon as I get home before I take my daughter out for Halloween. So Just got to make it happen. You got all day Friday. I'm not expecting this to be a quick advance for sure.
Yeah, it's
But
gonna last 48 hours definitely this week. I would be surprised if we can get majority of these games played by the end of tomorrow.
yeah. That is going to do it for the predictions video. Everybody, make sure you're updating yourself with the rules. Make sure that you're up to date on and aware of those. Don't want to have to. We've had to
Cause we're
suspend a
not
decent amount of
trying to
people this
hear that
season.
bullshit. Oh, I didn't know that was a rule. Cause you will get
Yeah,
that suspension and you will serve that motherfucker
yeah.
respectively.
Um, that's gonna do it for the video, though. Appreciate everybody who is watching, and y'all too for joining.